owners to week 1 recap.
In the books, year
2019.
11?
That's too much math.
12?
Gentlemen, this is something that needs to happen every week. And I know I'm super late, but I'm getting it done. Every league that we are in,
Every league.
they
does
do a recap.
And we don't.
So recaps need to be done.
And this is the big league. This is the
the NFL. We cannot leave this for
When I tell my friends,
chumps.
when I talk to them, I'm like, the, capital letters, the league.
Exactly. Speaking of week 1, let's get down to the recap and see what happened in week 1.
Exciting stuff. Big scores all around.
Definitely it was
That
week
whole
1.
point PPR makes a difference.
Offense was in key effect. Starting off with Catalina Wine Mixon versus Beats by DeAndre.
Mixed. Kyle, good name. Miguel, you could do better.
Kyle definitely gets an 8 on the scale of 1 to 10. Miguel definitely gets like 7 or something.
4.
Damn, harsh. Russian judge. So, 170 to 141.
170. Big score.
Definitely a winning tandem. I love
Really plug those Ravens.
the David Johnson, of course. And tight end surprise, like always. What's his name?
Mark Andrews.
This guy always finds the sleepers. Miguel, you can do better.
141. You'd be happy with that, but not in this league.
Not in this league.
Not in this league.
Next up, Falcons for Dak attack versus 2 Cooks and a Baker.
2 10s for the names. Falcons for Dak attack. Only we would get that. Love it. 2 Cooks, 1 Baker. If you can get two players in a team name, it's a 10.
If Dak Prescott keeps playing the Giants, whoo! Sacco, that's the best pickup you ever had, bro. That's the best pickup you ever had.
Fitz, the old man.
Still getting it
For
done.
you as well.
And a little bit of that Damian Williams.
Still not a fan.
Sorry, Roland. OBJ, do you want to trade him? Might be time.
On the block?
On the block. Put him on the block. Dan will speak on this one because I am not precocious. I do not think of myself as higher than the league. So, Dan, please speak on
I
this
will
next
gladly speak on Teray's piss poor performance this week. Or should I say Russell's record-breaking performance? I think it's got to be a record. 297?
Woke up asleep
Oh my
alive
God.
here.
Fucking Sammy Watkins, who for me, coming into it was excommunicated. Never again.
Never again.
Never again. Christian McCaffrey, 2 40-point players. Like, insane today. Teray, 149, you would have beat almost everybody.
Would have beat almost
But,
anybody.
this is punishment now.
This is the league,
This
right?
is what you deserve.
We'll save that one for last. Wrath of Quan
Yes!
versus Zeke of Nature. Really good names, too. Really good names.
Solid 8s.
Dan squeaked by with a win with his Lamar Jackson pickup. So don't make it sound like he was a genius.
Pickup of the year? Maybe.
T.Y. Hilton, we'll see what he does moving forward. And Keenan Allen did respectively.
Studs all around, bro. Studs all around.
We shall see. Definitely not the best performance from our, fake Phil. But still pretty good.
Matt didn't set his
125.
line for him this week.
Could have done better.
But, and last, and most certainly least, Mr. Steven Nowinski.
Nowinski, change your name,
Change
sir.
your name, Steve.
Change
It's
your
time.
name.
Also, Frank, change your name. 0. 0 on the name.
On a
Frank.
1 to 100, you get a 0, Frank. Comeback players, come on. Be more creative.
Back to Steve. 18 games. 18 games.
0 and 18. Can we get a bar on the bottom of this screen that says 0 and 18, streak continues?
It's gotten so bad, it's must-watch stuff now. Like, everyone's on the edge of their seat when they play Steve.
Dumpster fire.
And Steve, every game is his Super Bowl now. He wants that. He wants it. Just one.
Has
All
to
he
get off
needs.
the snide.
That's all he needs.
When will it
One.
happen?
And this may be the week. His keeper, Chris Godwin, came through big for him. 26 points. And Cam, not so much. Morgan Freeman didn't drive him to the stadium that day, so he didn't do too well.
Morgan Freeman did?
See what he was wearing, Mike.
This Daisy.
God. So yeah, Steve, this could be the week for you, buddy. And I hope it's not, but if it is, whoo, Phil.
Don't let it be you.
0-2 start.
Don't let it be you.
Lost to Steve. Damn.
Week 2 matchups. Let's just preview them. We already spoke about the Steve and Phil matchup. Kyle versus Dan.
Done.
Always a respectable,
Over.
outing.
Over.
We shall see what happens. You have Sackle versus Teray. 2 multiple championship players.
Sackle, big game last week.
We'll see what happens.
It's a hard one, Teray. I don't know. 0-2 start for the champ. Love it.
Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you? Roland versus Frank. We get to see who can squeak out this win. Keep it going.
Who gets a win here?
And, of course, the big cat himself, Russell versus Miguel. Who will dominate? Not
Can
looking
Russell
good.
repeat his explosive performance?
Not looking good.
And solidify himself as the best team?
Not looking good for Russell right now with McCaffrey with 6 points. He definitely wanted a higher performance out of that.
Still projected to win, though. That's says something.
Time will tell. But, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for us. Week 1 recap in the books. Lock it in. Next person up.
Somebody else should do it next week.
These are your Sports Centers, Chase Glazer and Chad Lorenzo signing off.